Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to my unexpected planning of schedule. I did not have any plan, because I wasn't expecting to be able to stream today. I had a funny idea, but I don't want to do it anymore. But yeah, I'm actually writing things down now and planning them in advance now. I'm actually trying to be more of a professional. Woo. Woo. How y'all doing? I hope you all doing well. Don't worry, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve. I'm too uncreative to do any, like, silly jokes today. I thought you said on the community tab this week you were going to stream Tuesday through Friday because your IRL plans got cancelled. I'm doing well, just trying to wrestle with my irrational hatred of April Fool's Day. I'm too uncreative to have a joke. I was thinking, should I just throw out the old model and pretend like I'm normal? Hi, Jana! Everybody's here. Hello. Here are the plans for this week. Yay. We are going to try a Tuesday through Friday schedule today. I mean, this week. No, try and change things up a little bit, you know? Actually be a little bit more, like, productive, I guess is the right word I want to use. Yeah! No, I decided to add more Zooms. I need to find the rest of them. I still have only, like, the second batch of Zoom characters. Or is it the first? I think it was the first batch. I don't remember. I need to find more Zooms. But, yeah, right now, today, we're just gonna be talking. Mainly because a lot of Twisted Wonderland related things have happened since I was off. There's a lot to talk about, really. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the tier list thing with the overblots, and I'm probably gonna show off the overblot design I made for my own little character. Yeah. I see you've at least leaned into the holiday a little by doing something different. I never see you in these outfits without your hat. Yeah. I like throwing on little accessories. So much. Yeah. It's like I thought about trying to be funny and just putting my old model up, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't really like how it looks anymore. It was good while it lasted, but I'm just like, that's not my vibe anymore. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then Thursday is gonna be just a fashion doll. In general, fashion doll tier list ranking. Gonna see if I can find a list. I was like, I do like me some fashion dolls. It is another interest of mine. And then Friday is going to be the special day where I try to show off my collection. Because, I kind of want to do like a little hand cam thing, but I don't think I have the setup for that, so I might just be taking very low quality pictures because my phone is broken. My phone's kind of broken, so I gotta like take pictures of it. But I do have something. Hold on a sec. I can give you a little bit of a preview of what I got. Just a tiny preview, just to see. I'm gonna pull this one. These PNGs are too big. Repositioning. There we go. I have this. I might just do something like this for like everything that I have. Ambi hand camera. I don't know. I need to mess around with stuff because I don't think I can do that, but I can do this. I can make silly little assets of my dolls. And just take pictures of them and be like, here, look, this is what I have. And I'm gonna switch because like I don't think I'm gonna draw today. I'm just gonna yap. But yeah. Cause like I did a little bit of like a Monster High thing back when I was like on Twitch where I was like redesigning some characters, and I made these I made this to be like, okay, so we're gonna be trying a different outfit for this character today. So yeah, here's Cleo. G3 Cleo, Wave 1. This doll is kind of janky actually, like the one that I actually own, her leg's kind of wonky, like something's wrong with her knee joint. Yeah. Actually, a few of my G3 Wave 1 dolls are kind of janky. It's very weird. Like, the first wave of these dolls are not very high quality. I mean, they're pretty, but some of them got, like, weird issues with, like, the leg joints or the arm joints. It's kind of funny. The only one of my, like, well, there's only two of, like, the Wave 1 dolls that I have that don't have any weird defects on them. And that's Laguna and Frankie. Like, they're the only ones that don't have any weird defects. But, like, the other three for the first wave of G3, they got weird issues. But like the rest of my Monster High dolls do not have any issues. I actually think G3 isn't bad, but the movie to start it off was unnecessary, especially the live action. Yeah, the live action was weird. It's like, it's a good thing that was just a TV movie because that was so weird. Like, ew. But like, yeah. I don't really hate G3, I just don't like most of the new character lore. But like most of the outfits and the designs for most of the dolls, I'm just like, yeah, they're cooking. Especially with the more recent releases, like the first impression was kind of eh. Like I particularly do not like Frankie's G3 Wave 1 look. I do not like it at all, but I like the refresh and I like the other outfits for the character. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on G3. Yeah, same. But like they are easier to get my hands on because they're like literally just in the store and I'm just like, oh, I'll just grab that today. But like, yeah, that first wave is kind of like, some of them outfits are kind of funky. Although I still have mixed opinions about most Laguna outfits. Like, I don't know, for some reason I just think if you're gonna do pink Laguna, I think you should lay off the pink clothing items. Because that's a different shade of pink compared to Draculaura. Draculaura is like a pale, cool pink color, so like, it's easy to put all kinds of different pink colors on her. But like, Laguna's like this weird, warm, almost orangey pink color that it's like, if you put too much pink on that, it's not gonna look that good. I miss Cleo and Deuce though. Claudine and Deuce are okay, but Cleo and Frankie are cute. Yeah, I mean, I do have a Deuce doll and I do purposely put Cleo and Deuce together because you know what? These are my dolls now and I can do whatever I want. Fun fact, the G1, or maybe both G1 and G2 Frankie, was actually voiced by Jimmy Neutron. Oh yeah, I remember that. Her name was Debbie Derryberry, I think? I think that was her name. Deuce is best Monster High boy. Yes, he is. He is the coolest. Although I am still surprised that they decided to keep the whole Claude and Draculaura thing going in G3. I don't know, whatever they're doing with Draculaura in this generation, they don't stray too far from the original source, other than the appearance. But everything else is like, no, she still has to date Claude. It's too perfect! As a kid, I found Frankie as a pick-me, IDKY. She always came off as just the monster version of Barbie to me. Which is kind of, I think, what they were going for the character originally. I don't know. I mean, I grew up with, like, a lot of those Barbie TV movies, so, like... When I say that, that's the kind of Barbie I mean. Yeah, Debbie Derryberry is the name. She was also Weenie in Oswald. Oh, is that the show with the blue octopus? Because that just unlocked memories. I remember seeing that. Oh my gosh. Memories. Yeah. I mean, I honestly, I got a little carried away with Monster High dolls in my collection. They were just so easy to find. I want to get pre-productions, but like, you usually have to like order them on Amazon or whatever, and like, it's not easy to order those things. They've been having issues with like pre-orders, mostly because of like bots or whatever. I don't know, their supply and demand is kind of wacky at the moment. Yeah, Oswald is the show with the blue octopus on Nick Jr. Oh, I remember that. Oh, memories. Why did I think about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? I was gonna say that too, but like, I remembered Oswald does not have a dog. The lucky rabbit does not have a dog. Monster High video game stream 1. Ugh. I don't know. But, I guess to bring back the topic around to Twisted Wonderland, let me just get rid of this real quick, because we don't need you anymore right now, Cleo. Thank you for showing off. I'll see you later. Anyway, back to Twisted Wonderland news. They have a new event announcement that I still need to figure out what it is. Because so far I'm just seeing the images from like the subway ads, and everybody looks so nice. It's like, they're so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. Why are they always so pretty? Let me find the image. I must show you what I mean when I say they're so pretty. And I think Jade is the SSR card for this event, which is interesting. I don't think he's had one. I remember he's had like a Halloween one, I think. I think he had a Halloween SSR. Now, fair warning, these images are literally just taken from a subway. So the quality of the images is going to be kind of hard to see. But they all look beautiful. For this event, we have Riddle, Rook, Malleus, and Jade. I have no idea drawing Monster High characters as twist characters. That'd probably be fun. Yay, new event and show it! Yay, a Jade SSR! Where's my desktop? Okay, so here's Jade. Here we go. Here he is. I think it's a beach-themed event. Just based off of the accessories going on. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let me shuffle things around a little bit. She looks kind of menacing, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are you standing like that? I think it's a... I want to say I think it's like a wedding event. Another one. But I'm not sure. But I do think it has something to do with the beach. Because everybody has, like, sea-themed accessories going on. Next we have Malleus here. Like, I want to say it's a wedding event. Why does that white thing look like Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas? I think that's a curtain. I think that's a curtain or a veil or something. Like, I don't know, but here's Malleus. He's got the oysters. The oyster imagery. Malleus looks good. I love it when you can see a little peek of those forehead scales. If I just make this bigger. You see, he has forehead scales, and I adore seeing them, even if it's hidden slightly. But yeah, I saw people saying that Malleus is kind of giving off Black Butler energy, because, like, There's this one illustration for a magazine with Sebastian and CL, and CL's like wearing this like oyster themed outfit, and I'm just like, ah, yes, I see it. Hey, Malleus Hornback. That's how you know this is an event. That's how you know this has no correlation to the main story. Here's Rook. He looks so happy. I love him. Although I do like when he has the hat on, but like he's so cute. And I think this is like the second sort of wedding themed-esque event with Rook in it, which I find kind of funny. If this is a wedding event, because it kind of looks like it is, but it's like a completely different type of wedding event compared to the ghost marriage one. So it's like, I'm curious, what is going on here? I need to know. Cause like they got baskets full of flower petals, and that's very wedding, and then this is a different background. Yeah. Look, this is either a Little Mermaid. Yeah, I'm thinking it is because of the sea imagery. There's also a new background here, and it looks like it's a wedding. Little Mermaid or Princess and the Frog. I'm leaning more toward Little Mermaid just based off of the imagery, though, because it's like very like sea themed. Yeah. And like, Princess and the Frog was more like Louisiana and like swampland sort of vibes. Not very sea themed, so this one looks very sea themed. Ocean themed even. And lastly, my favorite so far, Riddle. I just love the red. He looks so pretty. And everybody has earrings on. I was gonna say in Encanto when I saw Jade, but we see the water and suits, so yeah, no. Yeah. This is very like beach, ocean, possibly a wedding event. Makes me wonder, what is the plot gonna be this time? Because if Jade's the SSR, that means that he's inviting these three in particular to some kind of event. Wait, Luca event. Also Riddle. Maybe. That would be cute though. I don't know if they've actually mentioned anything Pixar yet. I don't think so, but it would be cute. It would be very cute. The house is kind of meh. Yeah, I can't tell because I think the Disney version of Little Mermaid is also taking place in Italy or something. Even though the original story is like Danish or something. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's in Europe. But like coastal Europe kind of looks similar to me. Like, some of the designs. There's Sea Beast anyway, so Jade fits right in. Yeah. I am curious though. Like, what is this event? I need more answers. I'll eventually figure them out. On to the other piece of news that I found funny, if I can find it. From yesterday, last night. Let me find a good image of this. Ah, yes. May I present to you the best thing that I saw? Baby Malleus item in the item shop. You can get 30 of these little guys. Little baby Malleus. You can add him to your little room. And he spits fire occasionally. He's doing his best. Little egg Malleus. He's so adorable. I love it. I love his face. There's like nothing going on between those ears, and I love it. And here's Malleus in my guest room. There he is. Don't mind Vil, he was kind of blocking the shot. I just love the eyes. It's just stare, and there's like no thoughts in there. I love him so much. Speaking of, would you like to have your own Malleus Draconia as a baby plush? Because they're selling one. No, Vil, fine, leave him. They're selling a baby Malleus plush. But wait, there's more. If you pre-order him right now, he comes. He comes with this. He comes in an egg. Have your very own baby Malleus. Complete with egg-shaped carrying device. Just look at it. It fills your heart. The appeal of the huggable stuffed animal, young version. The elegant atmosphere and cuteness of this stuffed toy are perfectly intertwined in this product, making it feel luxurious. Here are some of Lilia's voice actor's recommendation points. I think that was Lilia's voice actor. They had a whole parody commercial for this thing. I'm broke too. But it's just so funny. Let me read the transcript of this commercial. Provided by... I forget the name. Ray20 on Tumblr and Twitter. Who has the summary of this video, because this video is region locked. So unfortunately I cannot really witness this beautiful mess of a commercial. But like, in summary, they have Malleus and Lilia's voice actors giving like a parody like TV commercial. But like, you know those shopping channels from like back in the day? They're doing a parody of that. And they're just talking about the plushie. Basically like how good the materials are and that hugging it feels very nostalgic. And it's a surprisingly big lad too. He's kind of big. He's a big plushie. Big life-size dragon baby Malleus plushie. Talking about the price, and surprise, if you order it, you will receive an egg pouch to put him in. They show how to put him in the pouch. And then Malleus's voice actor says, the tail is long, so you may worry about how it will fit in there. But it's the perfect size. And then Lilia's voice actor, may hug it again inside the pouch. I understand the feeling that you wouldn't want to put him back inside the egg again, but... And then he hugs the pouch. Baby Malleus in the egg pouch. It's so cute. I love how they did a full-on like parody commercial, and then it's like, oh yeah, this isn't just a joke. You can actually order one. I love it. I can feed him better than Lilia. Lilia did a pretty good job raising Malleus, I think. Question mark? It's debatable. But yeah, that is the cutest thing I've seen so far, and I can't wait for people to get their Malleus plushies so I can see silly little pictures of baby Malleus out and about in the real world. He deserves to visit the world. Take him everywhere you go. This precious little bean. I love it. I remember last year they had they did something with the blast cycle magic wheel item. Like they made like a fake one, but I think in reality it was just a tape dispenser. I think. I don't think it was an actual real product though. Like it was just a funny like get your magic wheel license thing that you could just go on like this little website and like fill out like a silly little test thing for like a magic wheel license. I remember one year for April Fools they had the VDC performance from the Pomfiore chapter as like a 3D concert video. So that was funny. And I think it's funny that there's now actually going to be an official 3D concert. And it's like, yeah, well, they had these things lying around for quite a while, apparently, if they were able to make an April Fool's joke a few years ago with it. They were just getting ready. They were just testing the waters with that one. And how did Silver and Malleus live? Well, I think with Malleus, he wasn't technically only raised by Lilia, so there's that. But Silver, oh my gosh, how did he survive? If it wasn't for Sebek's family, I don't think Silver would have lasted so long. Because he had no idea what he was doing. At least with Malleus, it's a little bit easier, you know? He's just a little dragon. Just let him do his little dragon things, you know? Also, he wasn't always there anyway. Because, like, the Senate hated his guts. But yeah, Silver, how did you live? How were you still alive? And something slightly unrelated, but still like very Disney villain-esque. There's like some coffee shop Valhalla type Disney villain game out now, and like they have all these Disney villains in it with like cool modern outfits, and I decided to draw Vil. Kind of. I didn't really put that much effort into it. I was just like, just really quick, here, do you see the vision? Do you see where my brain is at? It's not the highest quality image. It was just really quick. But, here. I made a sketch real quick. It's just Vil in the Evil Queen's outfit from that game. I don't know if it's free or not. I don't think it's free, but like I'd probably try and play it one of these days. If you were set in Twist, which dorm would you be in? And no ramshackle. That is a good question. It's like either Hearts Labial or Ignahide. One of those. Oh, Vil looks good. He looks good in everything. But I remember taking like a few different like what dorm would you be in Twisted Wonderland quizzes, and I keep getting between Hartzlebule and Ignite. It's like one or the other. I could fit into either one of those. Probably more Hartzlebule because I'm not that much of like a technical person. And it's not just because I like the color red. But like, preferably maybe Ignite because Ignite has Ortho, and I do adore Ortho. I want to be in a dorm with Ortho. Just a good boy. He's bestest boy. I'll continue to sing the praises of Ortho Shroud. There's no Ortho slander here. If you're mean about Ortho, I judge you. I judge you silently. I'ma chill with Ida and Ortho because I may break rules with Riddle, though I like red and roses. Yeah. I mean, I don't really break rules that much because I'm scared of consequences or whatever, but like... Ignite feels more my vibe, sort of. But like, I would probably survive in Hartzlebule, maybe. If it's like Riddle after Overblock, where he's a little bit more mellow. Yeah. Also, this is random and not necessarily Twisted Wonderland related unless you want it to be. Because, they're making a new Tomodachi Life game. And you know, if I ever get my hands on that, I'm adding Twisted Wonderland characters to it and seeing what kind of chaos I can cause in it. Because I have Miitopia, and I made some Miis that looked like Twisted Wonderland characters in there. I think Ortho turned out the best out of all the characters that I made in there, because like I'm not very good with the little character creator in there. But like I already have them at the ready. Say make them twist. Bro, I need to get a capture card one of these days, because like I could totally just do like a Twisted Wonderland themed Tomodachi Life thing. That'd be hilarious. I never got to really play Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. I only had a demo. I had a friend who had the whole thing, the whole game, and like she would share with me some of the silly little stuff that would happen in the game, because like we would create like our own like original characters or whatever, and she would just put them all in that island and see what kind of chaos would happen between the characters. A friend made twist characters in the OG game. Leona is BFFs with Malleus. Oh boy, it is chaos. I can't wait to see, because it looks so much like there's so much more that can happen now. That's what it looks like in the new game. It's not just, oh, click on a building and see what's happening. It's more like you can kind of see what's going on already. I'm so excited. It is funny seeing people be so excited for it, because it is a very silly little game. It's just a silly little game with silly little Miis doing silly little stupid things, and it's so fun and entertaining. I love it. And I guess a little off topic again, but I am excited for the new Pokemon Legends game. Like, I'm curious. I'm especially happy that you can sneak attack other trainers, because they used to sneak up on me. Back when I was playing Omega Ruby back in the day, sometimes I'd be trying to avoid a bunch of these trainers, but then they catch me and I'm just like, oh, dang it. I don't want to fight you right now. How if I just remember that Ida has 7 marriages and it was so bad. How did he get married 7 times? That's so funny. I love it. I love it so much. Like, if I actually had the full version of the game, I'd be doing some silly stuff, but so far, I just have Metopia, and everybody gets along too well in there. That's like my one criticism of the Metopia games, is like, everybody gets along too well. Fights don't really last that long, and they're not as entertaining. I don't know. I just need more silly interactions. I just love it. I love how weird it is. It makes no sense. Sometimes you just need a silly little game with silly little nonsense. But yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA is looking really good in my opinion. I need that. Finally, I can be the one to sneak up on other trainers. My friend tried to break Sebek and Ida so Sebek and Silver can be together because Silver likes him. Oh boy, it's time to ruin relationships. Ruining relationships so I can have my ships. I'm trying to remember what else was happening. What else has been going on? Anyway. Malleus egg. Let's just have him chilling right here. There he is. Look at the baby. No thoughts behind those eyes. He's been translated to plush form perfectly. Who was married is Riddle and Jade, who broke up because Bill axed out Jade. Leona was married to Bill, but will he go with Jade? Oh, the relationship drama. Malleus egg! Malleus egg! I love it so much. I hope I can get my hands on one of these one day. I love plushies. But like, I think you can only get it if you're like in Japan or something. It's like one of those situations. So like, you'd have to use like a proxy service just to order it, and I'm just like, I'll just wait. I hope they continue to make more of these as an item, because please. Please, Disney, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. No! Become marketable plushie. I love marketable plushie Malleus. He's too perfect. Perfect little creature. The right amount of no thoughts between those eyes. He's so cute. I love him. I love the reveal of baby Malleus too. That was so funny. Everybody's just like, he's so adorable. There's no thoughts between those eyes. He's just there experiencing the world for the first time. Has no idea what's going on. else is going on? What else is happening? Floyd and Azul were married, but thankfully broke off and are BFFs. The Azul married Ida. Then Azul married Ida, but something went wrong, so yeah. See, this is what I like about Tomodachi Life. The relationship drama can be so chaotic. People be breaking up, being BFFs, becoming enemies. It's so funny. Lilia crying. Baby Dragon Malleus. Hi, soon to be father. I don't know about that. Given how much, like, the old people in the Senate hated Lilia, I feel like Lilia really doesn't fit into that role. I don't know. It's debatable, really. In my opinion. I'm just gonna put Malleus right here. It's just adorable. Very adorable plushie. He can withstand all the snuggles you want to give him. His eyes are embroidered. It's an adorable little guy. Oh. Oh, their pictures. The pictures of Lilia's voice actor holding the baby Malleus, and it's so cute. I want to find the video. I hope somebody uploaded it somewhere so it's not region locked, because it seems so funny and cute. Speaking of Floyd, Floyd was married to Riddle twice. He married Azul, then he married Leona somehow. Then he married Rook. Floyd's going around, I see. Breaking hearts. It's so funny. Malleus. I love seeing all these images of the baby Malleus item in the Twisted Wonderland guest rooms, because people just buy all of them. And they have these funny little setups. Just baby Malleus everywhere. You are surrounded by the dragon. There's so many good ones. I mean, I could do the same thing too, but I don't want to. But I like seeing everybody else just buy like all 30 baby Malleus items and then just place them in their rooms. Nowhere is safe from baby Malleus. At that point, I told my friend to just set Ida and Floyd together because they out here breaking hearts. They need to be contained. You can't let them keep getting away with this. Can't keep getting away with this. Oh boy, people are making memes. Let me just... Time to share memes. Baby Malleus meme time. Hold on. Let me get it. There he is. There we go. Child of man, it appears I've been turned into a marketable plushie. It's perfect. You know, Jade and Floyd had a fight and never made up until Leona came to help. That is funny. Tomodachi chaos. Oh yeah, Malleus's overblock card. Oh my gosh, I don't think I showed I don't think the groovy image was out yet when I was talking about that one. Oh my gosh, I need to show you this because oh my gosh, is it more beautiful than I thought it would? like. Malleus is only like one of my favorite characters. He's like not my top favorite character, but he sure is pretty. Like I cannot deny how beautiful this man is. You can't argue with beauty. The only happy marriage is Roogie and Leona. They get along so well. But look at him. Look at this card. Look at this image. With the fancy little prince outfit or whatever. He has spines on his back. I love it. And like if you really zoom in on the spines there's like cracks. Like veins. It's so scandalous. How can you be showing this much skin? He's beautiful. His outfit is too pretty to be seen. He's perfect. It is funny though that this outfit's kind of similar to Melanor's, since it is like the royal attire for like Briar Valley or whatever, but it's funny that Malleus shows more skin. When usually we've seen him, he usually has something underneath anything that shows his skin, but now it's like, you get a treat. You waited this long. Bare Malleus chest. Also his back. His beautiful, beautiful spines jutting from his spinal cord. And he wearing heels. He already too tall. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna kind of cut this a little bit short. We need more overblock cards. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming, alright. And we get the dream outfits with them too now. I remember seeing a post from some artist that I follow where they were like, kind of like before the card officially came out and everybody was able to pull for it, they were joking like, oh, but like, what if we get the dream outfits? The Chapter 7 outfits? That'd be funny. Then we could have Punk Riddle on our home screens. And I like how that's a reality. Like, yeah, we are probably gonna get those outfits for them with these overblock cards. Punk Riddle is real, and he can be on my home screen. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna call it now. No, it was a little unplanned today, but you know, it was fun. A reminder of what we're doing in the following weeks. I mean, not the following weeks, the following week this week. Bleh. So, Wednesday is the ranking Twisted Wonderland Overblock designs and the OC thing. Then Thursday is a fashion doll tier list ranking that I'm just gonna find on Tier List Maker and rank my favorites. That's where I'll get more in depth with the doll talk. And then Friday I'll probably try and find a funny way to show off my doll collection. That'll be fun. Well, imagine we got Dream Azul and Floyd and Jade's. I mean, we technically already have Floyd and Jade's with their eel forms. That was their dream forms. Like, we got everybody else's outfit that had something different for the dreams. Like, the only ones we didn't get are the ones that had just little model edits, like Appel and Deuce. That was just model editing. Yeah, I think they're the only ones who don't really have cards. Because, like, Ace already has, like, an event card, so we don't really need that outfit. Although it would have been funny if Deuce's outfit was actually just his old punk jacket. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm go. I gotta go. Oh, Dream Appel, though. Dream Appel is so cursed. I love it. But, yeah. Time to end it. Have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow for the Overblock ranking and discussion and probably my little Twist OC thing. Bye-bye! Enjoy the rest of the week. I actually have plans. And I'll